And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. How's it going, everybody? Let me do a quick audio check here. Welcome in. I have 3 reading options for you. How's it going? Oh, I have a new deck, by the way. So I'll chat about that for a minute. Let me spam my own chat for a minute. I have 3 reading options for you guys. You know the drill. Welcome if you are new. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you are new. Let us know if you're new. And yeah, I have a new deck, which I'm really excited to use today. It is the Moon Dust Tarot. It was, I've had it on my wish list for a while. Speaking of my wish list, if you want to see a fresh deck on this table right here, is my list. But hey, what's going on? So, did I even do my audio check? No, I did not. Hold the phone. Okay. Okay, perfect. We're good. So this is the Moon Dust Tarot. I busted it open last night and did a couple of really quick throws. Is it a perfect deck? No. Is it beautiful? Yes. And I actually really like it. I like more of the cards than I don't. Some of the majors are meh. It is a modern collage deck if that's not your thing. Another thing I want to mention is that I used to make more like tarot tube-esque type of videos. I simply just don't have the time and bandwidth. Doing live readings is my favorite thing, and so that's what I'm leaning into. I did do a declutter. I did, when I get new decks and I do walk, people don't really like my walkthroughs or watch them, maybe like a few people, so it's just like not worth my time. And some of the other stuff I used to do, like I do want to film like a collection video, but I just, my life is so full with all of my jobs and my social life, and things are good. So anyways, I've just had to stick with the things that I want to do, which is doing the readings for you guys. But at some point I'll, show you guys a full collection. But anyways, this is my newest deck. And, I've also been watching, I love to watch like tarot news or like upcoming releases. There really isn't anything on the market, indie or even mass market, that I'm like super into. I recently purchased Tarot of the Haunted House, which I think is going to arrive today. That was also like this, and the other one was on my wish list for like months, and these were finally like went on sale, so I just grabbed them. And they were both around like $20, so pretty reasonable there. But yeah, this is a newer deck that came out probably in the last like 4 or 6 months, but it's really cool. She has this is the creator. I don't want to mispronounce her name. She has a website, and the artwork on her website is really beautiful. But once I found out that she was creating a tarot deck, I was like, I gotta get this. So anywho, if you, Mr. Jones, how's it going? So yeah, if you guys would like a reading, let me know. The list is open. If you're called to donate, let me know. Oh my gosh, Mr. Jones has been a Six of Swords Ride or Die member for 16 months. Look at this. Look at this. I can't even deal with you. Mr. Jones, what is going on in your world? Tell us. What is poppin'? What is the good word? The list is open. Thank you so much, G. All right, it looks like we got Mr. Jones and G on deck. Welcome in, guys. Let's look. Can I look at the astrology real quick before? I am so excited, you guys, for this weekend. G, I'm actually going to use this. I paid off most of my debts. Oh my God, Mr. Jones. G, I'm actually going to save this for you because this is a very girly deck, Mr. Jones. So I'm going to grab something else for you. I'm going to grab my Gilded Tarot Royale because you are I feel like you're such a dignified energy, Mr. Jones. We're going to give you a beautiful Shiro Marchetti deck. All right. So, Mr. Jones, go ahead and post your question. So the astrology for today is as soon as my web page pulls up. All right. 26 degrees. Oh, moon's in Gemini. Womp womp. It's fine. So we have I'm doing so much social crap though this weekend. I'm very excited about that. Sun is in Pisces, moon in Gemini, Mercury in Aries, meh. Venus in Pisces, which is fun, and Mars is in Aquarius. Ooh, my Mars is conjunct my natal Mars right now, which is fun. And we got Jupiter. The only thing astrology-wise I do want to mention, on April 20th, Jupiter and Uranus are going to be right on top of each other, exact conjunct. So there might be something very surprising and interesting that happens, but more to come on that. I'm sure there's a million astrology videos out there that will be about that conjunction, which I think is a very important one this year. But anyway, I'm not an astrology channel, but I do actually technically, I do natal chart readings. I'm rambling. Mr. Jones, let's get into it, shall we? All right. Whoop, whoop. All right. So you paid off your debts. You're so happy. You are our beautiful Cancer sun. You got your grounding and cool as a cucumber Libra moon over there, and your Leo rising. Do you, Mr. Jones, do you like to wear like colorful outfits? I feel like every Leo rising I know is just like, big personality. My tax return allowed me to complete your debt payments. What do the cards see coming towards me soon in general? Let's get into it. If you guys are called to donate, let me know. And last but not least, let me get the list going. You're like, no, that's very Cancer of you. That's very Cancer of you, blue and black. We got Mr. Jones and G on deck. Welcome in, guys. All right, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. And one of my besties just came back from a 2-month Euro trip. And so now, I know I told you I was going to play Mr. Jones on the guitar. So now that my guitar friend is back, I gotta learn that song for you. So hopefully I'll get back to my jam sessions this summer after a little hiatus here. All right, Mr. Jones, Spirit. Ooh, whoa, Willow. Sorry. Willow's like, hi. One moment, please. Hi, good boy. You're a very good one. You big boy. This is Mr. Jones. Please, I hope that you feel graced by my child's presence because he doesn't jump on the table that often. At least when I'm doing readings, right? These days. Hi, lover. I know, mi amor. I know. Where's your sister? Yes, he's doing very, very good. He's... Sorry, Mr. Jones. One moment. They're showing me, I know what this color means for me when I see it. So typically when I will sit and try to get into meditation, I'll try to pick up on your chakras, but they're showing me the color pink, which means for me that spirit really wants you to connect to your inner child and think about when you were a young child, like elementary school, like what were your dreams? What were your ambitions? What were your interests? Like if you could if you could parent yourself, and you don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money or do anything crazy. Even if it's just like buying yourself, I'm just going to give you an example here. It's not literal, but like buying yourself baseball cards, or like buying yourself, I'm trying to think of like what little boys do. I have no idea. Or buying like your favorite candy bar or something. Like, I really think there's something very soothing about treating yourself to something, reasonable, for your inner child. I'm also seeing unexpected, harmonious surprises. So things working out in your favor that you were not expecting. I think this is going to be a very good year for you, where you are reaching already some of your manifestations, and I see more abundance coming your way, and things just like working out in your favor in general. So that being said, I need to get my son out of here, but this King of Pentacles is not going to be very happy about it. Come here, little boy. Oh my gosh, you're such a good one. Okay. I actually want to reshuffle this really quickly. Ember May, are you screaming over here? All right, Mr. Jones. All right, Spirit. There's cat hair everywhere now. All right. Four of Wands, beautiful. You're moving in. You're moving in new directions, leaving things behind. Okay. This could be manifestation of a new home or a purchase, or something that is grounding your future in a very solid way. Again, the Magician, bringing through in the near future what is coming towards you soon is you seeing the finish line to reach other manifestations, which I love for you, Mr. Jones. Three of Cups, celebration. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to, I think because you are someone, Mr. Jones, who is very hardworking, it might be easy for you to just like, okay, I paid off my debts and I'm going to move on. Like, no, Spirit is saying, like, pat yourself on the back, celebrate you, celebrate how far you have come and the things that you've done. There could be birthdays, celebrations, maybe something with your family or friends coming up here. So Spirit is saying, like, really Spirit wants you to really live life in these upcoming seasons for you, because there's a lot of, and it's so funny, I did a similar reading last night where it was like, there is so much more beauty ahead of you in your life, so many more exciting chapters and so much joy and prosperity that you don't even see coming to you. Spirit really wants you to enjoy life. Your life is not over. Some of the most beautiful moments in your life are still yet to be seen. So I really want you to be hopeful that new people, more abundance, really cool situations, harmonious events, compatible people, like, that's available to you. Holy crap. The Ace of Cups here, brand new beginning for you. This could even be new romantic relationships or opportunities coming in. This is a brand new, fresh start for you. It's almost like the universe has been holding you. I know you went through a period of difficulty, uncertainty. You didn't know where you were going. And now you're at the beginning. You paid off these debts, and now you're at the beginning of this beautiful, fresh new start. Emotionally, physically, and even spiritually here. Your cup is now, you are operating now, Mr. Jones, from a place of your cup runneth over, which I love. Make sure you guys like and sub. Welcome in. On my list, I have G and Mr. Jones. If you're called to donate, we'll add you. Thanks for being here. All right. What else do I have for you? I have Venus in the 7th house with Sagittarius. Ooh, that's really cool. So Sagittarius talks about faith. It's also a sign that is open-minded. It's a sign that likes to travel. It's a sign that enjoys going with the flow of life. And I think it's possible that you could meet a Sagittarius or in a like 7th house of relationships. I honestly feel like there's a new romantic cycle for you that is going to begin either now or soon in this year. So I'm not sure if you're single, but I feel like there are more options coming your way. What do you not see coming here? What do you not see coming here? Let me see what else. I didn't even pull the rest of your cards yet. Whoo! All right. Okay. What do you not see coming here? I have Page of Swords. I have 10 of Swords. I have 6 of Cups, and I have 5 of Pentacles. I freaking really like this for you. So this is showing me that you have learned so much with everything that you've gone through. I think that your mindset is different when it comes to money. I think your mindset is different when it comes to manifestation. And I think you realize that everything is energy, right? And I think that you have a better grasp on whether it be your faith or the energy that you're putting out there. Even if it takes a while, justice is going to be served in your life. Justice is going to be served in your life. So I think perhaps a negative money mindset that you had in the past, this is something that you will be able to overcome. I actually see you being financially abundant in the future because you have now learned that the universe and spirit is always going to provide everything that you need. Now, this doesn't mean I don't believe in a lot of the one size fits all new age spirituality where you sit on your butt eating bonbons and wish upon a star and you manifest $2 million. I don't believe in that. But I know, and looking at your chart, I know that you are somebody who is a very hard worker, and you've learned that this is all energy and that you are willing to do the legwork for the universe to meet you where you're at. That's why you were able to, I feel like once you leveled up energetically, that's when all these doors opened for you to be able to pay off your debts and for things to keep moving here. The Queen of Wands energy, the 8 of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a witch. I love that this one has this little puppy right here. Hold on. Ember, what are you doing? I think so this is very interesting. So I remember when you were going through some of your financial challenges, it was like you were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then all of a sudden these doors just like flew open for you. And I really believe that it was all divine timing. And it had to do with your energy leveling up and shifting. Does that resonate for you? Do you feel different in regard to, like, I just feel like you realize, I feel like you understand how to keep this momentum flowing. And I see new opportunities coming towards you. In regard to life in general, I want to talk about this 7 of Pentacles energy. I do think that there are still rewards yet for you to reap that you may also see later in the year. This could be in the form of like bonuses or investments. I'm seeing this happen like maybe in the winter time if you want to like take note of that. But I feel like more money is coming in, but it's more of like something that pays off in the long run later. Whether that be an investment or a bonus or something like that. But I see you planting seeds of good intention and all of that working out for you financially. So that's really cool. The other thing, just in regard to your personal life, I see the same thing happen. Like when you put your best foot forward and you live in integrity, you will reap the seeds of what you have planted. Like you keep, I don't want to quote Taylor Swift here. I'm not even really Swifty, but she said, and we talk this in the 12-step program, we say the same thing. Like you keep your side of the street clean. And like in the Taylor Swift song, it's like, you wouldn't know what I mean. Like you probably know people in your life. You've probably seen very shady behavior, but I feel like Mr. Jones, you're someone who lives in integrity, and that energetically, like connections and seeds of goodwill that you have planted are going to pay off. Things are going to continue to pay off for you as the year goes on, is what I'm trying to say. And I see more financial rewards and positive social connections, interactions that are going to lead you to, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, really beautiful, fresh starts and things that, the universe is correcting things for you in this moment now because your energy has shifted. Does that make sense? And it happened in divine timing, because I think this may sound strange. I feel like if these things would have come to you a year ago, you maybe wouldn't be moving the way that you are now, if that makes sense, with the new money or with the energy, however that resonates for you. Let me see what else I have for you. I want to pull from the Sacred Traveler, because we talked about, where is that deck? Where is she? Oh, here it is. Because I pulled that Sag energy for you. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to like feel better about Sag energy lately. I feel like I'll go through phases where like I hate on a sign for a while. Bless you, Ember. The pollen here is crazy. Everything, like, we call it like yellow snow. Like everything's covered in yellow pollen down here where I live. But the weather is beautiful today. I'm so excited to go out with my friends and listen to music and clown around. All right. Oops. Follow your bliss. Yeah. Allow yourself to really go after even more of what your dreams are. Now that things are evened out in your life, you've paid off some of these debts. I feel like it's, full steam ahead for you right now. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connection, mending, and releasing. I see you connecting with new people, maybe even some people from your past, potentially mending possible broken relationships. I don't always say that. Beginning a new cycle. Love this for you. And we saw that with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Cups here. Open your heart to joy. This is what I would literally name your reading. Open your heart to joy. You've come so far. Begin now. Take your first step. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. A fresh new way of living emerges. Transformation. You have transformed. You're on the other side of the transformation. You made it. Like, you made it. Now keep going, and now you get to choose and manifest. Okay, cool. We did that. I paid off my debt. What am I doing next? Whether it's the new job, whether it's, what other goals do you have for yourself? I really want you to think big. What else do I have for Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones, let me know if you need any clarification. Welcome in, guys. me see if I have. Thank you for your patience with me. All right. Leadership. Oh my God, Ember just jumped into my oracle card. I'm sorry, my cats are so crazy right now. Leadership. I think that you could even potentially get some type of manager role. I have success for you. We have forgiveness. There could be some type of apology or some type of mending of a past relationship definitely coming in here. Taking risks. I think now is a great time. I think overall, I love this. Look how beautiful this deck is. Inner peace. I think you're feeling good. You're feeling strong, knowing that you're moving into this new energy. But yeah, there may be, there will be moments where you do need to be patient this year. Hi, Ember. Don't judge me. I need to brush her out. See what else we have here. I also think Spirit just really. I love how beautiful this is. This card says pleasure. I want you to. No. Allow yourself to indulge in something or treat yourself to something that would really nurture your inner child or that you would have loved to have as a kid. AKA, here's my Cancer moon really sitting right in front of you, all my squishmallows. So I will leave that. Actually, no, I have a little bit more for you. Then we'll move into G's reading. Mr. Jones, let me know if you have any, if you want me to clarify anything for you. I'm going to pull from my ocean deck because you are our beautiful little crab, our beautiful little crab cake. I know, isn't she so beautiful? She's my stunner. She is a stunning beauty. She's my little Taurus bombshell over here. Huh, Ember May, everybody loves you. You're a very cute baby. Nope, not on my keyboard. Excuse you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, what else do I have? Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. All right. Spirit, what else do we have for Mr. Jones? Calm. Open up. It's okay to feel vulnerable. Maybe you're going to have the confidence, sometimes as a Cancer, you may be a little bit shy or a little bit closed off, but I see you making more social connections and feeling more confident, feeling more open. Look at the bigger picture, Seagull. I also have take charge, responsibility, and leadership. I do see you, hey, Rosie, I do see you possibly getting into a potential leadership role maybe later this year. Portuguese man of war, collaboration and teamwork, uncovering lost wisdom, hidden knowledge, and driftwood. Go with the flow. Trust where the universe is taking you. I think that is what you have finally surrendered to, which is you said you're very shy. I get it. Trust where the universe is taking you. And I think because you surrendered to that timeline, that is what brought you to where you are right now. So I am going to leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you. It's always a joy to read for you. Beautiful little Cancer. This is a perfect deck for a Cancer. Rosie, I'm going to add you after G. Give me, I need to take like a 1 minute break, but I know you won't mind, G. Give me one moment here to update the list. Thank you. I have G and then I have Rosie. Give me one moment. And then G, I'm going to use the Moon Dust Tarot for you. I'm so excited. I'll be back in 1 second. Your mama has to read tarot. Okay. G, how are you doing? I hope you are well. Let's get into it. Thank you guys. Hydration check. Kings and queens. Recently there was a Mars-Saturn conjunction. Eclipse coming up. Oh, very cool. Okay. All right, G, this is the first time I'm using this on the channel. It is so beautiful. And the strength card is so beautiful in this deck. All right, hydration check. Let's get into it. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like and sub. Up now, I have G, and then after G, we have Rosie. Here is the list. Whoops. Here is the list. Okay, let's get into it. G, there was a Mars-Saturn conjunction. Eclipse coming up. Yes, it is on the 7th. Will it have any impact on my life and career in the new future? All right, Spirit, show me with these new transits, these upcoming astrological events. How will this impact G, life and career? Spirit said stop. This is called the Moon Dust Tarot, and it's on sale right now on Amazon. I just picked it up. It was delivered like within a day. But I was saying at the beginning of the video, there's not a whole lot of, hey Bailey, there's not a whole lot of decks out right now, and I'm not trying to I have a ton, but this one I've known about this creator for years, and then she finally put this deck out. So it had been something I'd wanted for a long time, but it's not a perfect deck, no shade. It is beautiful, and I love more of the cards than I don't. So some of the majors are a little, but overall, very, very beautiful modern collage deck. Okay, Spirit, let's get into this. You know, it's last night when I was going through this, I was like, I'd give this King of Swords my number. But let's get into this. Multiple kings. Okay, kings. Spirit, show us. Wow. Oh, okay. Wow. Let's talk about work first. The 9 of Pentacles, there is going to be a shift in your favor after a period of, I think that in the last few months, you've been feeling very 8 of Swords, very 10 of Wands, feeling like there isn't a way out. I can't see how to get out of this. I'm not sure what to do, but it's just taken a little bit longer than you wanted to. I think that you are also, love that this is on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. I think that you are being rewarded for your integrity and truth that you live by. Okay. This is so interesting. We have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords here. So we have the King and Queen of the same suit, which I love to see here. I think that you leaning on your intellect, and I'm not saying ignore your intuition, but leaning on your intellect and knowing that whatever has happened in the workplace, maybe in the last few months, maybe you felt it was personal. Maybe you felt like, you know, I'm here to tell you that it was not. It was just the I don't want to say, I used to have this joke where I would say the cost of doing business, but it really was just, it was just the circumstances that be. This was not personal. You were kind of caught in the crossfire of different shifts that were happening within your department or your workplace or changes. Okay. But your faith and hope and energy levels are going to be restored when it comes to life in general and when it comes to new projects that are ahead of you at work. There is a new opportunity that is going to come your way. You may actually have a decision. You may actually get to make a choice whether you want to accept this new opportunity or project that's coming your way. I do think it might be challenging, but I think it's very well worth it. You could even get a possible increase in salary or bonus here. You said I can understand. Perfect. 3 of Cups. Spirit is saying, don't forget about the joy in your life. Thank you, Bailey. I'll get you added after Rosie. Don't forget about connecting with other people and celebrating yourself and spending time with others. Because even though I know you are a little bit more introverted, and I know that, you know, you and I are sometimes on the same page, I do think it's important for you to at least reach out or try to find some type of community, even if it's like one friend. Because I do see you connecting with other people and having positive relationships. And I think that's part of the eclipse for you, is you choosing that, like, you've learned so much about friendship and how people are, that it is okay for you to open up, because you're smart. You know, if someone is like, you will trust your intuition now, and you will learn to see the red flags and run away if someone isn't a good friend to you, or if you just get bad vibes. But I'm seeing you connecting to people that you may have more in common with, and you might be surprised by it. They might think the way that you do. They may have similar hobbies that you do. Sometimes when we are introverted or shy, we think, you know, nobody could possibly be like us. But I think there's more people. I think you're a beautiful gem, but I do think that there are other people similar to you that you can connect with. And I think that's part of the eclipse. Look how stunning these cards are. Love this deck. Really cool color palette. Emotionally, I also feel like, so the King of Cups is the master of emotion. I do think this is presenting a new work opportunity or project or something coming up for you as well. But I feel like emotionally you are feeling strong, and that you're leaning on your intellect, and you're not letting your emotions get the best of you, or some of these things in the past hold you back from having more joy in your life with the 3 of Cups here. This is a very fun, celebratory 3 of Cups. This isn't like, 3 of Cups can be read in many different ways, but I just feel a sense of harmony and joy with this 3 of Cups. Okay. I just want to show her because this card is, look at the detail on this. Really, really cool. Okay. Let's see what else I have for my lovely G. I want to pull from here. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like and sub. Sugalite, own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. I see you really settling into being more assertive and doing things for yourself in a healthy way rather than people-pleasing. And I love this energy for you. You are putting yourself first. You're still meeting your obligations, but you're putting yourself first and knowing, is this best for my mental health? Is this best for like you have to put, I always say this, the oxygen mask on yourself. So you're still helping other people the way that you are today, but I see you shifting and doing it in a different way by putting yourself and your health number one, making sure you're taken care of before you can help everybody else around you. Because I do think that you sometimes can, everybody wants to be liked to some degree, but I feel like when we do people pleasing behaviors, we can really sacrifice ourselves in a negative way. And I see you changing that with this eclipse as well. We have Garnet, purification and detoxification. It is time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Exactly. And that could be energetic. If you're pouring into other people, whether it be work or your loved ones, before you take care of yourself, like that's a drain on your energy. Sharite, spiritual protection. I love this deck. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. I didn't even pull your astro dice. One moment, please. First house, I got Pisces in the first house with Mercury. You know what I think this is? With I'm sorry, that's Pluto. That's not Mercury. Sorry. Let me triple check. Yeah, that's Pluto. Sorry. I think that you may actually start sharing with other people, even though that's not Mercury. I feel like there is a transformation of the self happening. And I think that you are going to be, whatever friends that you find or these new people that you're connecting with, I feel like they're on a similar spiritual path that you are. And it makes it very easy and comfortable to connect with them. I also feel like, Pluto in the first house, this could be transformation of you realizing that you need to make sure that all of your needs are met. Like, are you sleeping? Are you hydrated? Just even basic stuff before you start helping. Or, I know even personally, I can tell you, I have sacrificed myself. I have sacrificed my health for my jobs, my career, and it's not, and as we get older, we realize that our health we're pretty much all that we have, or very important. And so you can only do that for so long. And as we get older, it not going to work. It's only going to lead to, negative energy within the body, or you know what I'm trying to say. But with that Pisces energy, you're having a lot of realizations, 12th house energy of what is no longer serving you energetically and how you need to transform within yourself, being the first house. Okay, I'm going to use the ocean deck for you too, just because I want to. Welcome in, guys. I have 3 reading options for you. Up next, I have Rosie, and then we have Bailey. If you're called to donate, let me know. Thanks for your patience. I am a one-woman show. I don't have any moderators on today, so thanks for your patience with me. Sand dollar, manifestation, be open to receiving. I think something unexpected could be coming your way, even in April, because I would say by like mid to end of April, you're going to know what this new opportunity is, and I think more money is coming your way. Aww, yes, I love that. I love that. You do. Take charge, responsibility, and leadership. You may actually be leading a team and get to make some decisions with this new thing. Blue Lobster, oh my God. You are 1 in a million. Embrace your rarity. Love, love, love. Oh my gosh. G, I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you so much for being here. All right, up next, I have Rosie. Thanks for your patience, Rosie. Let's get into it. All right, let's update the list. Welcome in. Make sure you guys like and sub. It really helps out the channel. And I will, here are my reading options. They're also pinned in the chat. We've been on for 46 minutes. All right. Where is the, all right. Rosie is up. All right, here is my list. I have Rosie and then Bailey. Let me double check and make sure we are all good. Yes. All right. Awesome. All right. Rosie, I'm going to use a traditional deck for you. My mom recently... Oh, wow. Okay. Give me one moment here. I'm so sorry to hear about your mother's passing. Spirit, tell us what Rosie needs to know at this time. General reading, tell us what information is most going to help Rosie at this time. Spirit, tell us. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words today, guys. Please tell me, please show me what information is most important for Rosie to know right now. Wow. Okay. Let me see what else I have. 2 of Wands at the top of the deck. Oops, sorry. Hold on. I didn't finish pulling for you. I don't know if something happened suddenly or potentially unexpected with the Knight of Wands, or something just escalated quickly here. But I want to talk about you. But I will say for you, I will say though, in regard to your mother's energy, she has transitioned and she is exactly where she needs to be. So I do want to give you that piece here. With the 8 of Cups, she has now moved on to the next chapter of where her soul is going. So I do want to confirm that for you. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about, so now I really want to focus on your energy and what your process is going to be. And you're welcome to chat with me, Rosie. Oops, I'm so sorry. The birds here are super loud. Okay. There may be, so through the grief process, Rosie, there may be some conflicting things that are coming up for you. And these are, how do I sort out these energies? And the grief process is kind of a little bit like a roller coaster, okay? There may be moments where you are thinking of happy memories. There may be moments where you're thinking of things that may have been left unsaid, or maybe some more negative times that you had with your mother. I do want to say that now that she is in spirit, she sees everything through a very different lens. So if there is any type of, if you are having any type of conflicting feelings, it is now being brought to justice. She is at peace, and I think that she would like you to find peace for yourself right now. With the Eight of Pentacles here, I would encourage you, if you're finding that your grief is difficult to navigate, you may want to work with a grief counselor. I personally have lost people in my life unexpectedly, and I found comfort working with a grief counselor to navigate some of this energy. And so if you believe in tarot, you probably believe in something greater than yourself. And so what I'll tell you with that is, from personal experience, I knew that when these people transitioned into the next phase, or when their soul crossed over, I knew spiritually they were exactly where they were supposed to go. The conflict for me was, and I know this isn't about me, but I think this could help you. The conflict for me was, especially when people go before their time, or there's things that are left a little bit undone, you're grieving the future that you could have had. Roller coaster. You were very close. Yes. So you're grieving. So like as your life continues to move on, the grief is your mother is not there to experience that with you, or to grow in those moments with you, or to see how you are growing through this next phase of your life. But spiritually, she is. Spiritually, she is walking beside you. She's just not here in the physical. And I do think it would, considering how closely you guys were, I do think it would be helpful for you to find a grief counselor to help you through this. She does want you to seek peace here. Ace of Swords and Justice. And on her side, all is well, all is good. And I think she's going to remain very close to you and watch over you. She will go through a period, this is just from my personal experience in doing this type of work, she will go through a period where she has a little bit of work to do once she gets to the other side, where she will start healing all of the things that this life, past lives, all of that stuff. But she still does have a capacity to be here for you and help you as well. Right now, it's very important for you to make sure that your emotions, that you're honoring your emotions. There's going to be a lot of big emotions that come up. And I think another thing that your mother would want you to know is that even though you are so close and you are deeply grieving the loss of her, she wants you to know that once you get to a place where you're feeling more emotionally, where you're not in the grief every single moment, that it is okay for you to have moments of happiness again, because you will have joy in your life. You will have happiness again. And that this was, for whatever reason, the timing of how she passed was all part of her soul's journey. Let me see what else. Let me know if you need any clarification, Rosie, if there's anything else you want to know. Let me grab the Astro dice. Is there any other messages surrounding her mother's passing we can help give her peace with? Sagittarius, Sun in the 11th house. I think she really wants you to lean on friendships, focus on yourself. You may even think about traveling or taking a trip to get a new perspective. But really staying close to your social networks, friends, and family is going to be very important at this time. Jason, thank you so much. Maybe you're making plans. The other thing I'm getting, why am I getting the sense, Rosie, that I feel, the last thing I want to say, I'm getting a sense that like things are moving very quickly and you're having trouble, like, why is all this happening so fast? Just breathe through it. I don't know if you're feeling that way. With the Knight of Wands and Five of Wands, it's like things are kind of moving. Maybe you feel like there's a little bit of chaos within the grief, and it's all going to even out here. It's all going to, justice will be restored. Things are going to balance out here for you with Our Lady Justice. You said things are moving so quickly. Yeah, I'm getting this. Do the best you can to take care of yourself, and you may want to look into finding a grief counselor. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry you're going through this grief. Okay. Let me update the list. Give me one moment, guys. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Okay. Up next, I have. Hi, Ember May. Up next, I have Bailey and 2 from Jason. I just want to triple check that. I think that's correct. Yes. Yes. Okay. Bailey, go ahead and post. I'll be back in like 45 seconds. Hi, Ember May. You're a very good girl. I know. I hear you. Don't walk away. Okay. Do you know that I have gotten this question 3 times in the last week? Everyone is seeing repeated numbers. Everybody. Bailey, I'm going to give you a choice. Would you like me to use the Moon Dust Tarot, which is new on the channel today? Or would you like Tarot of a Moon Garden? The choice is yours. And you are looking for a big kahuna. So let's buckle up and get comfortable. Moon dust. Let's do it. All right. I was leaning that direction. All right, let's do it. All right, Spirit. Amber is harassing her brother, which is hilarious. All right. All right. Let me get focused here. We are at the top of the hour. I'll do last call after this reading. So I have Bailey and then I have Jason for 2. Thanks for your patience. Jason, this is a larger reading, so let's get right into it. Okay. Bailey. They're taking me right to your heart chakra. And I see it like trying to grow, trying to expand, but I think there's a little hesitation. This could be due to things in the past. This could be due to fear. But I see it green. I see it healthy. And I'm thinking that I'm getting a sense you want to expand it, but you're a little bit closed off here. Let's see if anything else comes up about that in the reading. Well, that would explain it. Oh, wow. Okay, so that now I understand. So with the 8 of Swords, Spirit with the it's like you want to be here, but you're right here. I know this may not even make any sense to you, but with the 8 of Swords, it's like Spirit wants you to release the limitations that you have. You may even, Bailey, you may even want to do a meditation or start saying a mantra like I am limitless. Or do some type of meditation where you are allowing your mind to open up to other pathways, other opportunities, and to release yourself of limitations, because I see you going through a period of growth soon. But I also, you don't need to tell us how old you are, but whatever age you are, I'm also getting this feeling that you are going through some type of rite of passage right now. The 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. There is abundance around you and there is harmony, but I feel like in your personal life, there's something that you want to expand, but maybe you haven't figured out the pathway forward. And I think Spirit kind of wants you to surrender that. And that's going to allow the limitations to like fall away, because there really are not any limits on whatever these things you want to do in your social life. Does this make sense? Give me one moment. You said, yes, true. Okay. I'm rolling the Astro Dice next. Second house, Scorpio and Neptune. Listen, financially, I think you're in a really great spot. And I think it's a very solid, I know it's weird. It's like Scorpio, Neptune in the second house. even though that is a little bit funky, this could also be money from other people coming your way, or money from other people that allows you to be so abundant. But it's like, but there are not that many strings attached to it. Like that is going to continue to be there for you. So I don't really want to even touch on that too much. We have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there is. Ooh, okay. The 5 of Cups and the Moon. There is a little bit of, I don't want to repeat a reading I've done for you before, but I am getting this energy, because I think I brought this up before, of feeling left out or not as far along socially, or there's something that you want to have that you feel like is out of reach for you. And I think the same message is like, surrender it and open your mind. Your pathway to, there isn't a, like, thank you, Spirit. Spirit says there isn't a prescription roadmap for you to get what you want. These things need to happen organically. There isn't like action that you need to take. But having faith and trust and working on yourself, you will get there. But there's definitely like fear. And I think that is what is holding you back. It's fear of, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to do. And Spirit's like, surrender all of that. You are perfect and fine just the way you are. You don't need to be like other people. You don't need to judge yourself. And honestly, Bailey, I want you to know that if you were to trade lives with somebody that you think has what you want or has it all, you would be very disappointed. Because I just have to reiterate, like, you are perfect the way that you are. And you are going to manifest the relationships or the friendships or the social group that you are searching for in divine timing. It is meant for you. And it is not, I'm feeling very emotional about this, because I feel like a major blessing is coming your way, and you feel for some reason there, and it could even be a subconscious fear with the Moon here. It's like you feel like it's not going to be possible for you, and you wonder, why not me? And Spirit is like, girl, you got another thing coming. Like, please do not spend time feeling sorry or sad about any of this. What do you not see coming? Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. You being you. This is such a cool deck. So glad I got this. I also feel like, ooh, I love this. Love, 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 love. Okay, let's see what else I got for you. Okay. Listen. Your 10 of Pentacles, your community, everything that you're building, it's coming. It's coming. This is not a community, friendships, all of the relationships, companionship. These are things that happen organically. These are things that happen over time. I have got to tell you, we only have 3 people on here, so I don't even care. Oh my gosh, Jason, I keep seeing, so talking about the repeating numbers, which I will talk about, my friend keeps getting 333, and I keep getting 1111 everywhere, which I see on occasion, but that's so funny that you typed that in there. But Bailey, let me jump back into this. So all of this happens, it doesn't happen overnight. And I will tell you, like, at my age and where I live never in a million years did I think I would have the beautiful sisterhood and social community and best friends that I have here. It is possible for you. And it will come, and it's going to be so worth the wait when it does arrive. I also see a romantic relationship coming your way as well. Could be earth energy. I don't know if I've done a romance reading for you lately. I'm definitely picking up some Taurus energy. My beautiful King of Pentacles Taurus just jumped on the table during this reading. So hi, big boy. I know you're a very cute one. But Spirit is saying know and surrender that it is coming. We have our High Priestess here. So what do you not see coming? I see you, by you just being you and surrender. Some of this is self-acceptance. The Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. Once you accept yourself exactly the way you are, exactly how you are today, Queen of Wands, living in your truth, then the Queen of Wands is very attractive. And you are going to start attracting the right friendships, the right type of romantic partnerships, because you are comfortable in your skin. You are comfortable in who you are as Bailey. The other message I was getting about your social network and romantic relationship, I think these people live close to you. I don't think this is something that you can find in your own community. Four of Wands, this is something that you're not going to find virtually. You're not going to find, like, you don't have to move or go somewhere very far away. And the Knight of Pentacles is reminding us this is not done over time. SB, welcome in. The Chariot and the Lovers. This is all going to happen in divine timing. And this all starts with working on yourself, accepting yourself as who you are, where you are, with whatever phase of life that you're in. And the more you accept yourself and live in your truth and authenticity, that is when a beautiful soul-to-soul partnership, loving, romantic relationship can come in here. I actually want to pull some energy on that. I am going to do last call because I have a little bit of a list going here. I have Bailey, Jason for 2, and then SB. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I do think that a very solid partnership is coming your way. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, or maybe just certain family types of dynamics. Spirit, what else do we have for Bailey? Last call for donations, guys. Innocence. You may feel like maybe you don't have a whole lot of life experience. Maybe you're actually feel like a little bit innocent. And Spirit is saying that is a beautiful thing. Protect your innocence. Protect your childlike wonder here. You don't need to be like everyone else. Discernment. Trust yourself when you meet these people. Does this work for me? Am I people pleasing, or does this add value to my life? Celebration. Ooh, and intuition. These are cool cards. Let me know, Bailey, if you are looking for any other clarification. I'm going to keep pulling some oracle for you. Spirit has your back. Freedom is yours. Yeah, you are not trapped. You are not stuck in whatever situation that if you feel like you're stuck in a situation forever and you want to expand and you feel like I can't expand, it's like surrender to that. That's an illusion that you can't have what you want. Freedom is yours. This and that are true. Sing your own song. I honestly believe part of this is just like self-acceptance and loving yourself for where you are today, who you are today. Let me see. Magic. Energy. Maybe you're being called to do some ritual or energetic type of work, spiritual work as well. We have chaos. Storm spirit. Sometimes there needs to be energetic storms, or if you had negative experiences in friendships or relationships in the past, those were all there to be a lesson of what do I not want to experience, or what are my lessons learned from that? Because beauty can come from chaos once it is healed. Manifesting dreams. This is what I would title your reading. Literally. Oh, I love that little otter baby. All right, Bailey, I'm going to leave that with you. And Spirit's blessing. I see goodness for you. Jason, go ahead and post. I have 2 readings for you, and then we have SB. All right, readings are now closed. I hope you guys are all doing very well today. The weather here is beautiful. I can't wait to get out today. I'm very excited about it. Oh my God, I am not sick of I am so lit. Jason, I used to do this back in the day. Let me get real close. Let me get real close to the mic here, baby. Listen, no shade to anybody else. You literally, compared to some of the readings that I've done, you're fine. Trust me, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I've had people want to do readings about, I'm just going to throw it out there. No shade. I know what it's like to be horribly heartbroken. So, like, I get it. But I've had people literally want readings on people that, like, they broke up with, like, 5-7 years ago. Like, trust and believe. You're fine, baby. Okay. What is going to be the outcome in the near future because of my career choice? I'm going to use Moon Garden for that. Yeah, you're fine, honey. All right. Oops, wrong gap. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Cool. And then I have SB on PayPal. No worries. All right. First question. How will question number 1, will the outcome be worth it in the near future because of my career choice? Will it be worth it? Show me the outcome energy for the career choice that Jason made. Spirit, show me the career choice of Jason. Please show me the career choice of Jason. Show me the career choice outcome. Will it be worth it? Justice. 2 of Cups. Hermit. Page of Cups. Knight of Wands. The Lovers. And Wheel of Fortune. Yes, it will be. Hold on one second. King of Swords. You used your logic to make the decision, and I think that you chose very wisely. Spirit is showing me, hold on one second. Yes. Spirit is showing me this energy in my third eye. Let me stop real quick and see what they're showing me. They're saying, I'm not clear audience, so they just download and show me stuff. So give me 1 second here. Spirit's saying that with the Justice, 2 of Cups, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, whatever prompted you to make this decision, Spirit was pushing you to make this decision. It is going to work out for you in the long run, even if you're feeling maybe isolated, alienated, or a little bit out of your element, because what you were doing before was no longer working. Like, you literally had to, I'll take the cards or this down really quick. You literally had to, I think that even if you're in an uncomfortable spot right now, in the future, this is totally worth it. I actually feel like in the near future, you will start to see that this very quickly here, that this is worth it for you, because the previous situation you were in was not working. You are now going to be able to work either in a career field or environment that is more healthy for you, that is better for you, that is more harmonious, where people, balance has to be restored in your life. And I'm getting this double, the 2 of Cups, Lovers, union type of energy. There may have been something either with a person or a manager or a group of people in your previous career path that was not working out for you. Justice had to be restored in your life. So whether there's a learning curve or feelings of discomfort, all of this is going to only benefit you in the future. So whatever you're going through right now, I would just stick it out for a little bit longer. It's going to change, and you will see these benefits in the near future of this life choice or this career choice. Okay, so number 2, I'm not going to pull it up just so I can show you all the cards here. So let me see. Huge steps forward for sure. Okay, I now have, look at how beautiful that matches. Okay. Question number 2 from Jason. What are the next 3 months looking like between me and the Pisces? And trust and believe I am not sick of you. I have people who literally will I do the same reading for them 3 times a week. Not exactly, but I feel like more so in the past. But what are the next 3 months looking like between me and the Pisces? How gorgeous these cards are. I'm not going to over here toot my own horn. I have some beautiful tarot decks, you guys. I mean, shut the front door. The Fool. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's what we got. Jason. I have the King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Lovers, Two of Cups, and the Fool. That being said, I would say this is a very auspicious reading. This is a very positive reading. I think that you need to let the Pisces show you that I think you need to let them romance you and come towards you. So I think you said you were taking steps back from them, but I feel like you really need to focus on your life and what you're doing. And I think by doing this, it may actually attract this person to step forward. Here, they may decide that they do want to take a leap of faith with you. Yes. So I feel like that's good. And I think that once you guys get stabilized, living your lives and focusing on your own stuff, you guys will naturally come together again. And this person will want to take a leap of faith with you, but I would let them do it in their own time. I know this isn't a traditional tarot deck, but I have to emphasize how positive these cards are. This is a very grounding and stabilizing love type of energy. With the Four of Wands, even the Knight of Cups, like this is someone who wants to be romantic and pursues you. Lovers, Two of Cups. But Two of Pentacles says there are still some loose ends that need to be tied up and balanced before you guys can really move this thing to the next chapter. Yeah. Show me what the future looks like for Pisces and Jason. Yeah, fourth house, Virgo, Mercury. Moving forward in a grounded, stable way. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is that my themes of the readings today have really been let things happen organically in their own timing. They will happen. These are things that are not going to happen overnight, but you will get there eventually. And the outcome is so much more grounded and sweet and beautiful rather than rushing into something. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. So it looks pretty good, Jason. I'm going to move on to SB. SB has your reading in PayPal. Let's do it. SB, are you here? Let's get into it. SB, I'm going to use this. Speaking of beautiful decks, sometimes, I have my Bohemian Gothic too, but I'm not ready to tear into that yet. Okay, my last reading is I wanted to ask about my new friendship with S, who is a guy. Actually, I gotta pull up my email. Uno momento. All right. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate you being here. All right. SB wants to know, I wanted to ask about my new friendship with S, who's a guy. We're both going into this as friends and have things planned. Great so far. Will this be a fulfilling friendship for me? Great question. Let's take a look. Will this be a fulfilling friendship between S and SB? Fulfilling friendship, Spirit. Show us the energy of SB. And this new friend. Show us the energy in this friendship. Show me the energy of this friendship, Spirit. SB, I'm going to be real honest with you. Give me one moment here. SB, your question seems so innocent. Your question seems so innocent, but what I'm about to deliver may not be what you're expecting. And so entertainment purposes only. I don't want to filter myself. Okay. The 9 of Swords says, I have to say this. The 9 of Swords is a card of anxiety. If you feel anxious around this person, even if it's a platonic friendship, I want you to listen to your body. I don't want you to mistake anxiety for butterflies. Does that make sense? I have some devil energy here. What I don't want to see happen is for you to get very excited about this connection and this person take advantage of you. Because they can sense that you really want this friendship. I feel like this person has all the qualities that you are looking for. And I think that you are someone who is very emotionally open and giving. But I feel like this other person, they could be Aries, they could be a fire sign, doesn't matter. But I feel like this person may have the tendency to like wear the pants or like plow over someone else. And even if you are, again, even if it's a platonic friendship and you are, let's say, feminine and they're the masculine, I feel this person has a very overpowering energy with your energy that I don't love. My advice, Spirit's advice here, Knight of Pentacles, it's the theme of every reading I've done today. You may have already heard me say it. Go slow with this and let this person show you their true colors. I don't know why I'm not going to filter myself, entertainment purposes only. I feel like this person is energetically greedy to some degree, and they may want to take things from you, whether that be physical, whether that be emotional, whether that be, I just feel like this person's energy is a little bit chaotic and they come in and they take and they don't really fill you up. And then they just kind of do their thing. And then you're left wondering, like, what was that? Definitely use your intuition, your discernment here. I don't want this to be a negative reading. I think the overall message is there are some, I mean, with the devil energy, you got to look at some possible, whether it be codependent or toxic traits within relationships. Just be very mindful of that. What I don't like is I'm getting this energy very similar to the another reading I did today. I'm getting a sense of like your energy being very innocent or more pure, and this person maybe does not have the best intentions. So I am so sorry. You said he's a Leo, and I had the Strength card here. I'm not trying to deliver a negative reading. I want you to take things really slow. The other message I'm getting very strongly is do not compromise your values, because this person may try to push you to do something or compromise something. So if you're feeling uneasy, anxiety, discomfort, 9 of Swords energy, check in with yourself and choose what your soul wants you to do. Okay? I have anxiety on top of anxiety. If it is not being sweet and it is not bringing you peace, and I'm talking about sweetness that is consistent, if you feel confused or anxious, it could even be a little bit of love bombing. And I know it's a friendship, it can still happen, okay? If you are not feeling an energy of peace or sweetness from this person consistently, let that be pay attention to that is what I'm trying to say. Take note of that. Not saying you need to run, cut this person off, blah, 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 blah. I could be totally wrong, SB. I could be totally entertainment purposes only. I'm just a cat lady on YouTube reading tarot. Yes, that's fine if you want to. Or I can just pull it for you here. I think that this trapped. Make sure that this person is like, if this is something that's new, even if it's a friendship, make sure this person is invested in you, reciprocating over time. Knight of Pentacles, because anyone can dazzle somebody for 90 days. Once the 90-day warranty has worn off, what's really under the hood? Success. This can also be an opportunity for you to teach people how to treat you. So pay attention to that. Like if this person maybe does something that you don't like, move in a way that tell them your boundaries and watch how they respond to your boundaries. If they do, what I'm seeing is, I don't think this person inherently has bad intentions for you. I just think that they're wired in a certain way with this fire energy, with this emperor energy, where they will just kind of plow over everything because that's who they are. And it could be the Leo energy. It could just be like, literally no shade to the signs. But I will say fire signs have a tendency to not be very self-aware. And that could be the case for this person, where you're coming through as this King of Cups energy that is very emotionally aware, can read the room, very emotionally intelligent. On the other hand, you guys are very different. And that's what I'm seeing. So there may be a tendency for this fire energy to test your even if you're not a water sign, you're coming through as this water element. So the fire and water, fire and water make steam, but they are very different. Very, 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 very different. And if the fire becomes, this is a weird thing, but spirits just making me say this. If the fire becomes too much, the water can snuff it out. If it becomes too much for you, you may move on from it. Six of Swords here, where you're like, what's going on here? And maybe I think you and this person tick in different ways. Anyways, I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. I don't mean to be negative. I'm not saying don't hang out with this person. I'm just saying be very mindful of, it takes a very long time to get to know people. Pay attention to their behavior, make note of it, and then you decide, Do I feel sweetness? Do I feel peaceful with this person? Or do I feel anxiety? The choice is yours. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who gives me a platform to do these readings. This is my passion. I freaking love you guys. Oh, you have one more. I see. Okay, let me know. Do you still want to know the same thing? Sorry. One more. You want to know their intentions? You said, yeah. I mean, so earth signs are very grounded. Yeah. You're Virgo, but very emotional. Yeah. You're very, so you may notice that this person, and it could just be that masculine energy where they're just like, bing, 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 you know, they're just not very self-aware of their impact on others, and they're not emotionally intelligent. So like, let's say like you were having a bad day, they may not even notice that. Or they may not even ask you, like, how are you doing? Oh, you are a psychiatric nurse. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. I see. I want to know his intentions. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Spirit, this is my favorite deck, by the way. This is Tarot of Enchanted Dreams. It's huge, but it's gorgeous. Spirit, show me the intentions of the new friend of SB, initial S. What are the intentions of S toward SB? What are the intentions? 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Hierophant, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Page of Swords. I think they're intrigued by you. They're interested in you. I think they want, I don't think they have bad intentions towards you. I think this person has a large social network, but I think this person finds you very interesting, very intriguing. They want to, you give off, because I know you're a psychiatric nurse, thanks for sharing that. You give off a very healing energy, and that's something that they're drawn to because they may actually, I don't know how much you know about this person. This person may actually be looking for a type of healing, mothering type of energy in their life. I think that you guys have an opportunity to learn from each other because I think you guys are so different. I think this person wants to get to know you more. I also think this person gets bored very easily, which is Leo energy. Boom, Leo energy, like, if I don't like this shiny thing, I'm moving on to the next thing. If I don't like what's going on here, I'm on to the next thing. So don't take that personally if this person is a little bit all over the place. He said he's intrigued, but yeah, he wants to get to know you more, and he is drawn to you. But if something does go negative, and I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying if you don't like this person's behavior, it's not a reflection on you. It is just who they are. It's not like this person couldn't be my friend the way I needed them to be. No, they just aren't compatible with you. That's all it is. It's not personal. This person is just, being on to the next thing. They like to absorb energy, they like to learn, and they like to move on. But they do want to connect with you and get to know you. They do have a large social network. Let me know if that's helpful for you. You're so welcome. All right, girl. I am going to bounce, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.